What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get the reputation for Emperor Shaohao. This has been a viewer request from quite a number of people, and so it's actually very simple to do. The video is kind of long just because I want to show all the different farming spots that are available, but obviously you can track the reputation in your reputation tab, but you have to actually kill something before you're able to do that. There it is on the map where I am. And the first thing we're going to look at, of course, is the rewards, because why else are you going to do it if it doesn't have a lot of good rewards? And it only really has one good reward, and that is a mount. And I'll show you guys a mount at the end of the video. It also gives you that thing. It gives you this item that pretty much ports you to Timeless Isle. Pretty useful to have, especially if you're farming. Gives you a toy. Gives you these masks that apparently they make you have like a Shah mask on or something like that. I don't even know, but there it is. There's what you want right there. The heavenly golden cloud serpent. It looks really awesome. Okay, that's all you guys really need to know, and I'll show you guys at the end of the video again. So also another thing, before you want to go out and farm all the stuff, you want to click on one of these shrines, and hopefully you get the Chi G buff. And if you don't get it, you can go click on another one anyway. And Chi G buff makes you do a lot of damage, but you can get one of 4 buffs, and Chi G buff is only one of them. All 4 of the buffs are kind of useful though. First spot we're going to be looking at here is right where I'm putting at here, walking up here, and this is going to be the main spot. Like guys, I'm showing a couple of different spots, but all you really need to know if there's nobody else here is you want to be in this spot. Okay, and the reason for that is that you get the most reputation here. That's real simple, actually. Why you want to be here is because you get the most rep here. And you just want to run around and just pick up as many of these little mobs as possible. And I'm showing like that guy right over there because he's like a bloody coin farmer. And if you guys don't know what that is, maybe you didn't play Miss Pandaria or you just came back from WoD. Pretty much, it's an item that makes you hostile to everybody else, and so like you can be killed by your own faction. Now, it's a fun fact about that guy, and because I'm pretty sure he got bored of losing 1,400 arenas, and he started coming out here to kill people, and actually killed my Death Knight. And that guy actually bought Arena Master, because that's the title he's wearing. He actually bought Arena Master back in Cataclysm, and a lot of people might have forgotten about that, but I haven't. And so it's just a little fun fact. There's a lot of people who are out here doing this. They're just looking for easy kills. Anyway, so you pretty much just want to run around and pick up as many of these mobs as possible. And hopefully those people won't attack you. And if you do have one of those bloody coin farmers attack you, if you can kill them, that's really great because it puts they can only turn like hostile to everybody once an hour. Okay, and so if you kill one of those people, they're down for like an hour, and so that, or like 40 minutes or 20 minutes or however long they have left on their cooldown. So anyway, this is the first main spot. Like if you don't watch any rest of the video, just know that this is the main spot to farm. And I've tested pretty much all of them because I farmed this on like 2 characters, and the reason I did it on the second one was to get that trinket because I had really bad luck with trinkets in LFR. And so again, also another thing here, that's right, that's why I added this clip. I was a little bit confused for a second. There are rare spawns. There are rare spawns that you can find here. Like as you can see there's Jakur of Ordon, and these rare spawns are going to give you a little bit more rep than the other mobs usually will, and so that's pretty nice to have. They also give you some toys, and so if you're going for that one achievement that you know, it's just a huge waste of time, and I'm amazed that Blizzard even added it. The go and you need a bigger bag achievement. A lot of these guys, like Jakur of Ordon, drops I think the warning sign, and the other guy up there, Oso Watcher Oso, drops the Blizzard Stone. I believe I'm just remembering this off the top of my head, and so I'm probably wrong. Either way, so they do drop little RP items, and they're at about a 1% chance, 1 to 3, and so those are a little bit extra, a little bit I guess like a little bit of a bonus that you can get, and you can get a little bit extra rep whenever you kill them as well. And this is another rare spawn over here, and this is on the way over to the second farming spot. And these are the champions of the Black Flame. Now these guys give a pretty good amount of reputation, especially because there's 3 of them. And they also drop, like, as you guys see, those are the little Illusrazor daggers. They actually drop like a pair of those, and you can click them, and it calls up the Black Flame daggers. I still don't have those actually for the achievement, and so I'm not going to get them in this video either, unfortunately. And so if you're going for this for the achievement too, this spot might also be useful because it puts you near Leaf Mender and also Garnia, the guy who's right above here. But anyway, before we get too off topic with that achievement that should have never been added to the game, that's just, oh my god. Anyway, so this is the second spot we're going to look at here, and it's up towards the top. You just follow the ramp up here. It's where Hulan is, kind of. And fun fact is if you stand on top of this little brazier, I think, I don't really know entirely how to pronounce that, all of those slams by the kiln masters will not even hit you because you're technically not on the ground because you're standing on the brazier. And so this saves you a lot of time, and you're pretty much not going to take any damage. So you can pretty much grip or pull or just attack something from this area, and they're pretty much not going to be able to do any damage to you at all because you're standing here, like obviously that's like the only ability they do. And so this is kind of a nice place to farm. And each of these mobs is going to give you more reputation than the small mobs down below. But because there's not really that many of them, and also you do have to wait for respawn, so you can only do one of these big pulls, like I don't know, maybe every 5 minutes or so. Whereas in the other place, you could do a big pull like maybe every 2 minutes. And so, in my opinion, I do think that the lower level area is better for farming. But if you're like more of a single target class, like maybe I don't even know, like it depends on your class, maybe like a mage. I don't know how good mages have like AoE right now. Maybe like an arcane mage or something. You might want to go up here and farm them as well. And the third spot we're going to look at here is at the top of the Timeless Isle where I am here. And in order to get here, you have to have the legendary cloak from Miss Pandaria. And so it's kind of a pain in the ass. And one thing that's good about here is that you can kill these little, what are they called? The High Priests of Ordos. And they also have another little item that you can get. It's like one of the little RP items. I think it's like a yak that you can click on, and it'll make you run around really, really fast. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't know because I don't have it, but hypothetically, it's pretty cool. Also, these things are kind of hard to kill. Like, I'm a blood DK, and so there's nothing that's really hard for me to kill. But they did, see, that guy did like 62,000 damage, and this is like level 90 mob, and he hit me twice, and it's really hard to avoid. And so, as I said, if you're feeling really adventurous or you just want to get out of the monotony of farming at the bottom area, or there are people who are bloody coin farming down there, and you suck like my Death Knight does, you might definitely want to go check it out up here if you have the cloak. If you don't, it's kind of annoying to get up here. Anyway, so I'm still killing this guy. Like, I'm still killing this guy. I've run out of things to say talking about this guy, and I'm still killing him. So obviously, this is not really the most efficient way of farming. It's just an alternative way of farming, assuming that other people are in the places that I already mentioned. Another thing is that because we're all level 100, or at least most people are, if one person is farming in the area, you probably want to go to another area, even if it's a very profitable area. And the reason for that is just because you can kill so many of them by yourself. You're pretty much going to be getting half or less than half of the reputation that you would be getting if you were farming it alone. You can, of course, get somebody to cross-realm you somewhere else, but I just would go somewhere else, honestly. These guys are pretty hard to kill also because they summon these little, what are they? Magma guys? I don't know what they are. You're not supposed to kill them. Like, look at all that shit. Like, honestly, this is really cool to watch. Like, all these different guys attacking me. Because if this was level 90, I would be dead like 5 times over. So anyway, like, I'm not really getting a ton of rep, as you can see. And each one of these guys give, like, I don't even know, like 17 or like 15 or 17 reputation. I would not, as I said before, I would not farm here. This is just another alternative farming spot, and there are also 2 rare spawns that are nearby, and so that kind of makes it a little bit more incentivized. Here's what we're all here for, the fucking mount. Okay, this mount is really nice. Honestly, it's my favorite Cloud Serpent. It's my favorite reskin of the same model, and the reason for that is that it's gold, like me, and also it's very shiny. I guess my transmog gear is not very shiny, but it looks pretty cool, right? It looks awesome. And it can fly. Like, I don't know if you guys pretty much assume that, but it can fly as well. It looks really cool when it flies. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much all it takes for getting the Emperor Shaohao reputation. And again, there are a couple of daily quests that you can do to get this done, and a lot of the introductory quests in the Timeless Isle also give you a little bit of rep, but it's really a very small amount. Almost all the rep you're going to be getting is going to be through killing those mobs over and over and over. So, good luck and have fun. Thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.